Hey everyone, how's it going? So today we're going to talk about something called as lead forms, and lead forms are a part of a bigger picture called funnels. And a funnel is, as it sounds like, it's a funnel. So basically it's broader at the top and it gets narrower and narrower as you go down, right? So what you're doing is that we are filtering out people, we are filtering out sediments or people at every stage. So this is the framework that we will be using to plan out our strategy. So what we're trying to do is that we are trying all the people that watch our ads to go through this funnel, and by doing this, we are basically segregating people into people who might be our potential clients and the people who might not be. And the way we're going to do this is that we're going to first target the right people, and then from then we are going to make them basically okay. So the thing is, targeting is a part of the funnel. So targeting is the first part of the funnel where the whole broad the whole wide and broad part of the funnel is, and then the second step of the funnel is basically making the people who read our ad creatives click on the CTA, something called as call to action. CTA stands for call to action, which will basically lead them into something called as a lead form. So the lead form is actually the third part of the funnel, because the second part of the funnel is making them click on the link. So the third part of the funnel, and the fourth part of the funnel is basically making them fill all of it, and then we're gonna making them submit it, and then sending that information as soon as possible. We are using something called as Zapier, so that you can instantly get an SMS of the people, like the guy who basically filled out the form, so that you or any of your appointment setters can just instantly call up and then follow. Okay, so this is the first step of our funnel, so you get the general idea. So what we want is that we want to get very concise information, and something that's really easy to fill out, and something that does not take a lot of time, and something that gives us enough resources to talk about when we are on a call with them. Okay, and basically a general framework that I basically like is that using MCQs. Okay, and making but the essentials are phone number and phone number. Secondly is email, and then third one is basically the type of project that they're looking for, and then something like a budget works really well. And yeah, I think these four should be really nice. And then fifth and sixth, if there's something like that, like how long are you planning for this, like how fast do you want this project to be done, or how fast are you planning this project to execute, or something like that. You can basically add something like that and make it sound less complicated using your own brain. So 5 to 6 questions. I like 5, max to max 6. Okay, and then make sure at least like 2 or 3 of them are MCQs, so it's like kind of nice. It's always nice to like just tick instead of just write and type. So do that, and then I think 5 to 6 questions should be enough. And then the thing is, this is the game changer. Use Zapier or something or any other automation software, so that you can get the information as soon as possible via SMS. And then the thing is, the faster you can get to that person, the faster you close the deal. So what we want here is that we want to get the information to us, the person's going to talk to them as soon as possible. So use an automation software. It's going to cost you less than $50, or even potentially less than $20 or 25, depends on what you're using. But I'm really not sure right now. But use an automation software to basically get the SMS, and then call them instantly and follow. This is gonna be the game changer. This is gonna be the game changer, and this is also what's gonna separate you from your competitors. Your competitors might actually just be like they might be running ads, but they'll be like just boosting. They may be just boosting their posts, and then or just use an ad creator, but they're not actually making that person fill out a lead form. they're just basically making that person just call them directly. This is what distinguishes you from them, because they're not putting in as much effort as you are, so the quality of leads that they get and the quality of leads that you get are, the difference is day and night. And so you want to do that. And then what else? Yes, have a thank you page, like after the have really nice this one, like no wait, instead yeah, I remember. So instead of using like something like submit as the button, use something like booking a call right now or something like that. So it's like and then make sure to have a message that thank you, will be reaching you in like 5 to 15 minutes, okay, something like that. And make sure you do keep that word and follow up within like 5 to 15 minutes. So do that, and I think you should be really get to like you should be ready to go, okay. And if you want to basically, yeah, so if you don't want to do anything and you want to just focus on your business, and you want your business to get a lot more leads and not be dependent on referrals and stuff, and you want somebody to basically run the ads for you, and you want to hire an agency, you can hire my agency, which will do all the work for you, from targeting to basically lead forms, okay, and the ad creatives, the ad testing, killing ads, making ads, testing different kinds of hooks, lines, all that kind of stuff. We'll take care of it. And if you want to hire, you can just DM me on my Instagram down below, and then we can book in a meeting. And then if you're a good fit to work together, we can start working together. So this is it. Thank you so much for watching. And yes, that's it.